Hello, 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 and welcome to Comrade Lev Plays Hogwarts Legacy. You join us back in the Central Hall, where we were left by Fig and Weasley, I believe. Last episode, we took a rather circuitous route to Hogwarts, where we found out we've got some sort of ancient power. We can see ancient power. We're the chosen one. We're the protagonist anyway. And we were also sorted into our house, so we've got that lovely green Slytherin badge. Now, it's our first day here, and our choice is, we've got to go to class, but which one do we want to go to first? We've got Charms class with Professor Ronan, where we can learn the Accio spell. We've also got Defense Against the Dark Arts class, where we can learn the Leviosa spell.
Levioso, not Leviosa.
Bloody hell, it's a no wonder she hasn't got any friends. Okay, I think we will go to the Levioso class. We'll go to Defense Against the Dark Arts and see what we can find there. Just before we leave the Great Hall, though, there is this, whatever this is. So maybe we'll just have a little play first. Is this some sort of puzzle? With a wall dice, okay. So I think what we need to do is make the numbers add up, or sorry, make the images, which presumably correspond to numbers, add up equal the number shown in the middle. We don't know what picture means what number though. 11. So we need 11 and I don't know, like boar with tentacles on its face and something add up to 21. Okay. So if we assume that it starts at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then it'll be 11. 1, 2, 3 plus 3, 14. So we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the salamander. No, that doesn't work. Oh, there's a double question mark as well. Is that somewhere? Yes, that's up here. Okay. Oh, so we'll have to do that separately. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crab plus 10. So we need walrus for the 1 for the double question marks.
How many letters do you think?
It's not on here. It's not one of the options, I don't think. No, okay. Okay, so I've cast a quick Googlia Searchio, and it's not 1 to 10, it's actually 0 to 9. So this would be 0, 1, 2, 13 plus 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need spider here. Oh, yeah, perfect. And then on the double, it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 9, 14, so we need 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. That's 3-headed snake.
It's been ages since I've sent an owl back.
Which it's on. Bro.
Perhaps next week.
I need to catch up on my letter.
Hooray! Okay, that's unlocked it. We've got a tan nightcap. Sure, okay. And a picture of a statue. Sure, okay, great loot. Okay, let's head to class then. I think what I'm going to try and do is walk places rather than using the flu powder. At first, anyway, just because there seems to be all sorts of secrets and things to pick up as you travel around, so I don't want to miss too many of those. Like this. No, it's locked.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel is.
Ah, it's a cat. do one quick
Revelio.
revelio before we... Yes, there's something here. Field guide page. The Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is in the Transfiguration Courtyard, has a likeness of a wyvern on top, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumours to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is the most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay. Oh, and that counts as a challenge completed. So we're meant to go to our guidebook for that, aren't we? Yes, that's 2 field guide pages collected, which gives us, great, the glasses. Fantastic.
Revelio.
This way.
Nice and warm.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Can't get in there, it's
If
locked.
someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Fast travel. Let's just straight in, I guess. Then we watch out.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
See? Oh, here's one. The Augury Skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Okay. Oh, it's leveled me up, it looks like. Great. Alright, enough messing about, let's get to class.
Is that all you've got?
Hey, I know him.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, we know what we're doing here. Yep. Nailed it.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Is this going to be like a combat spell then? You can make people float, I guess. Step aside, I got this.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay, so I think this is one of the game combat mechanics it's explained to us. They've got a yellow shield, so you need to do a yellow spell, a control spell, on them first to break the shield, and then you can damage them. Let's try that. She says.
Levioso.
Now whack it.
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists,
Oh,
take
me
your
and Swallow.
marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I really hope I beat him.
Levioso.
It's hard to be your
Oh.
first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick lad.
And all my students would have said, I do enjoy lively duels.
He's not much better than the dummy.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not
That's too
bad
easy.
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Yay.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I like her.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
Lock up there, because I can't get through there. That's it, I think, in here. Oh, no, there's something up there. Is there a book? Yes. Come on. A Revelio, do you? Hebridean black skeleton. It's the dragon. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid, 1878. I don't know, I don't really get that, because it sort of suggests to me that she wasn't that successful if presumably they were poaching dragons and she's got the dragon skeleton, so that there's something not quite right in the logic there, but okay, whatever. Right, let's console
Nice
Seb.
work. I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yeah, sounds good.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
Ooh.
you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh,
Till
cool.
next
Okay,
time.
so that's some sort of dueling club going on. Yeah, bro. And we've completed that class. Great. I did notice one thing there. My voice is still really annoying me, but
Handy resource
apparently you
indeed,
can
your
fix
field
it. I was
guide.
going to do it before we
Oh,
started
yes,
recording,
pleased
but
to
at
be
least now I can
included.
show you how to do it if I can work it out. It's in settings, apparently. You can change. Pitch. Yes, you can. Let's just get this down to middle, I think we want it at. And we shouldn't sound like we're being auto-tuned anymore. Right, let's go to, yeah, Charms class.
Revelio.
What's this? Oh, no, it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Revelio.
Oh, it's another cat. They're kind of cute, but they're sort of kind of otherworldly as well. I don't know, they haven't quite, that's a little bit uncanny, I think that. Where are we going? Upstairs again. Harry. Something in here though. Bit of cash, fine.
Revelio.
So that's something in the next room too.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, it's a fig. Aha. I can't get in this. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, this is Fig's classroom. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student. Oh, it's me, a 5th year. Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatise before the term begins. I've assigned the task to you. So that's the letter to Fig from the headmaster talking about me. Okay. Right, let's get to class then. Come on, I keep saying that. I do want to do some wandering about, but I think you need more spells. Like the spell to unlock chests would be really useful. To unlock locks would be really useful. Like Aloha, Allura, something like that.
That chip persona lies a brilliant herbological mind.
I'd rather have
Revelio.
And once we've got that, then we'll be able to sort of unlock everything rather than coming up against stuff we don't know how to deal with.
goblins in the uprising.
Oh, look, it's another one of these though.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
Okay, we'll just do this one very
The
quickly.
Minister for Magic was
3
Albert
add
Booth.
0.
No, it wasn't.
Plus what? 2. So 0, 1, 2.
I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
So
I'm
we
not
need,
telling lies,
yeah.
Peeves. It was Albert Booth.
And then
It was Basil
4
Flack.
plus
Ooh, fine,
1
it's a
is
bold
5
attack.
plus 7.
Was the
0, 1,
Minister a
2,
boot
3,
or the
4,
Minister a
5, 6,
flack?
7. What's that? Like a
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble
thing?
you'll be, but you can't get Pete to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough.
Easy.
You'll get us all detention.
Right, anything good this time rather than... No, more glasses. God's sake.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't slack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
Oh. Okay, I wasn't actually trying to do that. I was trying to look in here, mate, but that's fine. A Quidditch equipment shelf. Okay, that's good. I guess. And yeah, that's locked.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Okay, into charms.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, she's
I am Letty.
Gryffindor.
So
Faco, don't get too
you are the
friendly.
new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
No idea.
Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
This will be a nice easy one, okay.
Accio.
Yoink.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have
I enjoyed how much he enjoyed doing that. Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But
Gobstones.
instead of throwing the
Like
marbles,
marbles,
out,
fine.
you are summoning them toward you.
Yep.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day,
Let's do it then.
but practice is the best Splendid!
Oh, do I get 30 there? Okay. So it's a toggle rather than a hold.
That's it!
Not bad.
Very good!
A gentleman's 90, I believe.
Very good! Points to Slytherin.
Yeah.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are
Oh, okay.
playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Oh, come off it. Right, let's try and smash those out of the way.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Will I be happy with a 0-0 draw? I don't know. Let's try again.
There we go.
Then if I knock her into 50, that'd be worse, won't it? Okay.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Ugh.
Accio.
Well done.
No, she got me. Oh no, it's got a draw.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will
Tell
need
me we're
it.
bored of this now. We're
This
past
round
interesting.
settles it all.
Okay.
Let us see this. Yes!
I want this one. Wait for the box to move.
Accio.
Everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Are we at the 50?
That's it.
No. Oh, that's not fair. The box got it. Right, we'll smash both of
There
them.
we go.
Didn't quite work. What?
Phew.
$30 and a 50. I've got a 30. Right, let's try the smash one more time.
Do not think I will start going easy on you.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Hey, I won.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I don't really understand how that added up, to be honest. Right, remember to be smug about my
Gather
victory.
your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took
me
weeks for me to
seconds.
get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world.
Okay,
at a
she's
new school
Ugandan.
in a new country.
Let's ask about Wagadu.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Let's,
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
okay, she's nice.
Of course,
Nat Sai.
you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Revelio.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
She misses home.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I just noticed in the background, what is this? Oh, sorry. Hey, look, that's level 3.
Revelio.
That's locked. Okay. Right. Do I have any quests now? Yeah. I've got Weasley after class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is off Transfiguration Courtyard. Hopefully she has word on replacing my lost supplies. Okay. Or I've also got a side mission of I should speak to Luke and Brattleby about the secret dueling club. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. What else have I got here? I haven't really looked at. So let's make that our main, and let's just check some of our other things here. We've got gear. We can put on like glasses. I don't really want to put glasses on. Black cap? Nah. Or a night cap. I don't know. Terrible. No, not into that. Well, glasses. No, thank you. I don't think I've got anything else, have I? No. Okay, inventory. Nothing. Talents. Can't get that yet. Do I get like points when I level up? Don't know. These are just the cards I'm collecting from boxes, are they? Yeah. Challenges. Okay, that's this stuff. Quests and field guides so far. Right, let's go. The Dueling Club. Who are we meeting? Luke and Brattleby. That's right.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh, hello. Yes, nice to meet you.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in
Yeah, I
charms.
smashed it.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
I wasn't being humble.
Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Okay. Don't know if I've been this way before. Oh, here's something. Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid the particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeves's favourite pranking spots. Okay. Well, here it is.
Not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
He's not that bad, is he? He's more fun than difficult.
Revelio.
Anything? Bit of gold. There's another one. Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely? No one knows. Okay. Big map of Argyllshire. Is that what Hogwarts is?
Revelio.
This map depicts Argyllshire, a region of Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Okay. So why did the Welsh poachers have one? Ooh, black leather gloves. Okay. Something else here? On the other side of the... It's upstairs. Oh, let's go have a quick look. Oh! Okay. Where am I? Mechanical bronze leaf. Okay.
Revelio.
Anything else fun in here? Want to get out this way? Whoa. Oh, it's like a secret room. Okay, cool. That's fun. Locked. But here's that chest I saw from down below. Great, more spectacles. Faculty tower. I guess this is where the professors are. Right, let's get to Dueling Club. Yeah. I'm getting too easily distracted. I don't know. What's up there? Can I pull it?
Accio. Levioso.
No. I need like Pushio or something for that, I guess. It's really good looking. It looks good, doesn't it? Yeah.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Ah.
Levioso.
Oh, cool. What even... Didn't you tell me what that was? Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, there's Sallow even. There's Lucan. Let's just have a look. No, we can't have a look in there. Locked. Yes. Money. Come on, I want to be in the dueling club.
Can I help you?
Really? You?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Yeah, I battered him.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian.
I've already beaten
Next
him.
time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Oh, duel alone?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, I see. 2 on 2. I get you. Right, I need Protego. Okay, breakthrough. Okay, so I need to use Levioso, Protego, and attack. Use Caps Lock to track.
Ringo. Levioso.
Find the one!
Levioso.
Axel winner!
Oh, Protego. Oh, it's got me. Protego. Slow.
Levioso.
Got her.
You're better than that.
I did take some hits then, but we still won. Well done, Sallow.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well
I think you mentioned something about a prize. No?
Hope to see you back here again.
That will not count. Okay, let's go the Weasley then, I think. Yeah, it's my only quest, I think. Yep. He said I need to get a dueling partner.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Oh, thank you.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Levioso.
Okay. This is Gryffindor Tower. We're behind enemy lines.
Revelio.
My aunt says I should get to Hogsmeade as often as I can. Says it's good to get out of the castle sometimes.
There's a
If I had to
chest.
pick one shop, it'd be Gladrag.
Is it underneath?
Mr. Hill is always very helpful, don't you find?
Okay, let's go see Headmistress Weasley.
What about the room,
There's
Professor?
house elf.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
Yep.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
I'm not telling you anything. No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue
Trunk,
to
you want
build
a bun?
upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
Yeah, so did
In
Hecat.
fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before,
No,
Professor.
nor have I.
What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
The sharp
There's an Ollivanders in
potions
Hogsmeade.
then. That's...
There is. Most
All
people are
the
familiar
teachers have
with
been really
shop in
nice so
Diagon
far. I
Alley.
do kind of want one to
We're
be,
fortunate to have someone like
be
him nearby.
you know, a nasty snake
Mr.
character.
Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Yeah.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the
But a
village
beer's
with
on
a
me.
classmate.
Yeah.
Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
She is really nice. I like her. But I think Sebastian sort of feels like he's a bit more on my page when he was talking about, you know, Dueling Club for one, and then he was also making some sort of hints about forbidden magic and, you know, the spells they won't teach you. So I think I want to buddy up with him.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Who?
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Is there anything to Revelio in here? Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm or Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Okay. What's in here? An elegant cloak. Okay, cool. Let's we've got some gloves there as well. Let's have a look, see how they look. We don't want imagery, we want gear. Oh, and these improve our offense a little bit, apparently. Okay. And does the cloak do anything? No upgrades. Oh, so summer fence, and it's got space for something else apparently. I don't, it looks more like it looks sort of like a dressing gown, to be honest, to me, but whatever. Right, do my glasses? Do these glasses? That gives me defense apparently. That actually reduces my defense. Alright, I guess we'll wear. I guess we'll wear this stuff then. Yeah, I'm not crazy about it. Okay.
Revelio.
Right, okay. Nothing else in here. Let's go find Professor Ronan. Here he is. Right, but I think that is a good place to call it. We've done 2 classes and we've joined a secret dueling club. And what is he doing? And next time we will catch up with Ronan, see what he wants us to do, and then it sounds like we're going to head into Hogsmeade with Seb, our new mate. But until then, thanks so much for watching. You take care and goodbye.